Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Kawhi Leonard. O'Neal is out there with Marion. Then there's Kobe. And it's Doncic in at the point. Howard is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Durant. And it's Bryant in at shooting guard. Tip-off goes to Orlando. To the inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it to Howard. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint, O'Neal.
Okay.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Doncic with the steal from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now here's Paul. About a minute played so far here in the first. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's when Chris Paul kicks in that extra gear, fourth to fifth. And I love how he slips past the D on the drive.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
That's a 2 from Paul. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Paul's got his second basket of the night. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Kobe against Bryant. Griffin trying to get open. And Kobe gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Now the pass to Bryant. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Some solid defense from Kobe.
Due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Paul. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Paul.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Doncic outside. Inside and stolen by Howard. Bryant with it. Picked up by Bryant. Paul can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Marion, and Sean Marion with the slam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. a new group on the floor for Orlando. Parker finds Harden. Now here's Duncan. It's good.
And when your 7-footer, like Tim Duncan is knocking down jumpers off of passes like that there, it is devastating to the defense.
Now here is Smith. Harden scanning the floor. Aldridge with it. Now defended by Jokic. Hangs in the air, and Westbrook lays it in.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
And here's Harden for three, and again it's Orlando with the three.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Aldridge. That three off the mark. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They're leading by 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And here's Harden after Gerald Wallace hitting the three. It's taken away by Wallace. To the middle, Tomjanovich passes to Harden, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harden's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Orlando out in front, they lead by 13. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Zach Randolph is out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker, and it's Harden in at the small forward position. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here is Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, sure. Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Smith. He's out there with Harden. Jokic is out there with Wallace. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 4 slot. Wallace has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Duncan against Jokic. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Here's Duncan. Randolph trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Tim Duncan. Lets the 3 fly. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter. Down low, here's Jokic, and yes, it's good.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pressure on these rappers doing numbers, don't I? Drop an album, then I ghost a couple summers, don't I? Got it looking mighty easy for a couple, don't I? Dreams so big that my ideas are hard to stomach, don't I? Yeah, gotta jump the teams with it, don't I? Execute so well, I think I made it, don't I? I do me so well, it's hard to imitate it, don't I? Talking to myself like, oh, this is crazy, don't I? Yeah, I guess I really get right to it, don't I? Keep a smile like we was never going through it, don't I? Circle tight like...
Here's Kobe. Here's Paul. Pass to Howard. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Durant for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How quick was that trigger there? Durant gets it off so fast, and there's not much you can do with where he shoots it from.
Doncic kicks to O'Neal, and it's Marion atop the key. And it's Bryant in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Griffin with it. And it's Marion picking him up. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Leonard inside. Marion dishes to Leonard. Out to Marion. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 6 points for Marion.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Outside Griffin. Tipped away, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bryant finds Griffin. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Chris Paul.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots, sublime.
Right side, Kobe. Kobe with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Still team ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Durant, the pass to Bryant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Kobe's got 6.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
And Marion gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard.
Right side, Aldridge. And it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bryant with it. Picked up by Bryant. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. 3 on 3. Shot from 16. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. He's got 8.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. as a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
And it's Bryant in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Tomjanovich. Another miss by Orlando.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got his third basket of the night right there.
And doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
And here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Here's Tomjanovich. And a deep three from Harden. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. They've got Howard. Bryant is out there with Paul. Then there's Griffin, and it's KD in at the 3 spot.
Well, Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Griffin hits them both. Orlando leading by 5. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Kobe is out there with Doncic. Then there's Marion. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Leonard in at the 3.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. The 3 for Doncic. Griffin grabs the board. Paul, no one around him. Misses the 3. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And finish off by Bryant.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now Kevin Durant, stolen by O'Neal. Marion dishes to Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
And he makes both free throws. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Here's Paul. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando the other way now. And now Orlando on the break. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Stolen by O'Neal. Throws it up high.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Outside, KD. Here's Howard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked.
Oh!
No way.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Doncic with the steal from deep. And Paul pulls it down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
Tim Duncan. Zach Randolph. Tony Parker.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Kept alive, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And KD throws it down.
Well, he's professional in everything that he does. Durant recognizes that opportunity and turns pro.
To the middle, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. To the paint, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Orlando moving the ball around. On the wing, Wallace. Good on the three-point shot. Wallace has got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Tomjanovich passes to Smith. Kicks it to Wallace. Over Randolph.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Durant's checked in for James Harden. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
.44 seconds left to play here in the third. To the inside, Westbrook, and it's good on the assist by Parker. He's got 6.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Out to Smith. Inside, it's stolen by Duncan. And now the fast break, Durant with the ball. Count that bucket.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
Orlando leading by 14. Pass to Harden. The tray. It's rebounded by Randolph. Parker outside. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Parker out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Durant. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. Doncic, no good. And here's the break. Shoots from 14. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
So smooth in the mid-range as a big. LaMarcus Aldridge is a great shooter.
Leonard on the wing. Bryant looking over the floor. And here's Doncic from the arc.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Leonard with the steal. One-on-one here. Puts it up from 17. And Shaq with the slam.
But that's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
So pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. Marion against Griffin. It's Marion with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Marion's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Griffin not backing down on the inside. He's welcoming that physical play, especially when he's shooting.
Blake Griffin. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Griffin. He doesn't get the second one. Orlando leading by 11. Here's Leonard, and it's Orlando with another.
Now the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
Leonard's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Doncic looking it over. Kicks it out to Leonard for the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch and shoot opportunities.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Outside Leonard. Out to Doncic. Griffin against Kobe. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Looking to end the run. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
Free throw drops for Paul. Orlando leading by 15. Griffin with the steal. KD passes to Howard. Outside, Kobe gets the 3-pointer to fall.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Orlando with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Bryant. Griffin on the double team. Marion passes to Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
The inside game of Griffin, very polished and superb at getting into a position where he can cash in.
Count the basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Orlando leading by 10. Marion outside. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And a deep three from Harden. No good with the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And now Orlando on the break. Marion's got the ball. Jokic with the bucket. And Orlando leads by 12.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why I think he creates so many opportunities for others.
Marion with the steal. And a deep three from Harden. Drills it from outside.
For three.
Paul with the ball. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.